It's week 2 of the National Football League, where division rivals will clash in the NFC West. It's the Cardinals and the 49ers on
EA
Thursday
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. First play and a first pass for Murray. And incomplete to open things up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray's throw complete to McBride. The catch and run good for 24 yards. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Murray going to throw. Able to get this one to McBride. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. Throwing now is Murray. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor, and the pressure gets to him again. That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. On 4th down, Drew Chrisman on the punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Shedding the tackle. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. That is incomplete. The Niners had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Back to throw again. Caught here by Bell. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off?
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. His first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. 1st down, Murray. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. You look at this Niner defense. Well, they come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
Elliott going to bite off about 7 on that one. A good run on first down. Elliott going to get it again on second down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Back to Elliott, and he's got him again. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And his kick is indeed good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And shoves him off at the 20. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey to about the 35, 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. He'll drop to throw. Able to get away. Flush to his right. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk. A 5-yard touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. His first career touchdown pass, and yeah, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Through the middle of the field, and he gets this one down to the 24. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. McCaffrey is in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. 4th down, out comes the punter, Drew Chrisman, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And taken right at the 35. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And they will take over 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. He gets away from one. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll look to throw again. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Fighting through pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
Murray now on 1st down. He dumps it down to Ingram. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So we've hit. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Wilson. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Murray now on 1st down. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. And this one too low.
When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength, and he showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he?
No.
Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
Taken in at the 22. So a change of possession here on the punt. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. McCaffrey on the toss right. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Inside give to Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Murray now. A dump off to Elliott. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Fighting through. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 14. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Here's Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Stevenson. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Murray going to throw.
He'll get this to Elliott.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Murray now to throw. He completes it to Wilson. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. A first down carry by Elliott. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. First down, Murray buying time to his left. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Cardinals are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this is up and good. That'll make it a score now of 24-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1.
2nd and 9 now.
This caught by Latu, the tight end.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
That's complete out left to Ayuk.
And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. He'll drop to throw.
He's got Ayuk once again.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Cardinals offense ready to set up shop. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Throwing now is Murray.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Throwing again, Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Stevenson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. 2nd down and 4.
Here's Murray.
Throwing quickly to Wilson.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. To throw is Murray. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Now Murray again. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Now Murray's got to have this one. Dancing to his left. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. The 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
On 3rd down, Elliott. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. There he goes right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 24. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Again, he'll drop to throw. It fights him off. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8. So the victory here for San Francisco, and we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for San Francisco, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week.